mother and her 2 children have been jailed after murdering a man in Blackburn. Paul Scott, 37, was murdered on the 22nd of June, 2025, on Peridot Close in Blackburn, by his 2 relatives, Liam Donlin and Amy Clegg, and their mum, Joanne Maxwell. Stay safe, everybody.
Patient breathing?
I said, absolutely not.
The people you've just seen, a mother and her 2 adult children, were jailed today. Their crime was the killing of Paul Scott. Paul brought happiness and laughter wherever he went, and to anybody he ever met. He was one of the good ones, kind, compassionate, and full of drive. His presence alone could brighten a whole room, and Paul would go to the ends of the earth and back for his family. He just wanted so badly to live. To understand why Paul lost his life to the hands of these 3 people, we need to go back to 2024. During this time, Joanne Maxwell, the mother of Liam Donlin and Amy Clegg, was involved in an altercation with a group of people where Paul was also present. All Paul had tried to do was break up the spat, but instead Joanne started threatening those involved over the span of a year, including Paul. Fast forward to summer 2025, Amy and her mum Joanne spend the afternoon drinking at pubs and bars across Blackburn and Darwin. This continues on into the night, where Joanne is eventually confronted again by the people she'd previously had the altercation with in 2024. Later, Amy and Joanne meet up with Liam, who was also out drinking at the time, and Joanne tells him that something needs to be done about Paul and the other people. The 3 then take a taxi back to their home address. On the journey back, Liam messages and voice notes people he knows, attempting to get hold of addresses for those involved. As they arrive home, the 3 head inside and retrieve 3 knives from the kitchen, setting back out in Joanne's car with Amy giving directions to Paul's home. As they arrive at Paul Scott's house, Amy encourages him to come outside, knowing that he'll come to the door for her. She films on her phone with the intention of uploading the video to Snapchat, and as he answers the door, Liam pounces, not even giving Paul a chance as he stabs him directly in the heart.
Why has he done that? He's just killed him.
No.
In an effort to conceal her involvement in the killing, Amy discards her knife in Joanne's car and calls 999, lying about her and Liam's names and claiming to not know how Paul received his fatal injuries. The call handler attempts to help them with CPR over the phone as they wait for an ambulance, but Amy repeatedly tells her that Paul is already dead, the 3 of them not making a single effort to save Paul's life.
He's sick, there's nothing else we can do for him. My friend is full of blood. I don't know what you want me to do anymore. There's nothing else you can do for him. He's dead.
Paul's death was a needless tragedy. A life ended far before it truly had a chance to begin. His family and friends still live in shock that he was taken from them in such a brutal and cold way, and it's clear that Paul was truly cherished by those who loved him.
Tesco's in Manor Park this morning. Security guards should work from home. Every little helps. That's Tesco's logo. Stay safe, everybody.
Man, them coming to rob the Tesco's. The man is serious. Early morning. And them coming mass up, till everything the man them take. Everything the man them take. They must walk out. Hey, how they? The man them take everything. Lord. The man them till up, the man is serious. Man, you clean out the whole of Tesco's to rest, Lord. Man, them have a weapon of mass destruction. Man, them must scrape out everything to Lord. Hey, I think the security can help them. I think the security can stop them to Lord. Nobody can stop them. Man, them serious. Man, them walk out with everything. Never see this in my life. Man, them rob Tesco's and walk out with everything. 4 of them.
They're going to go to Ilford now.
This happened in Leicester. A guy had scooter taken. Here in the UK, the criminals would get a payout for injuries caused by the public Stay Safe Everybody. A stop and search in Wembley, a large machete was found. What was he going to do with that? Stay safe, everybody.
No. Look at the big fuck off mad that them up on him, you. Oh my day. This old man don't get out the way. Lock up that blood clot. Lock that up, man. Lock that blood clot up. Sorry.
A man who used a bedsheet to hide his identity to attack a former co-worker has been jailed. Javier de Brito Jardim, 36, of SW8, was seen on CCTV wrapping himself in a white sheet on Cannon Street en route to attack his victim. Jardim pleaded guilty to grievous bodily harm and possession of an offensive weapon, and last month was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison. Stay safe, everybody.
Okay, so I'm arresting you on suspicion of GBH with intent, okay? You do not have to say anything, but may harm the defence if you do not mention when questioned something which will later lie in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence, okay? Okay, so I'm arresting you on suspicion of GBH with intent, okay? You do not have to say anything, but may harm the defence if you do not mention when questioned something which will later lie in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence, okay?
CCTV of Belezek Gold Shop robbery in Haringey on Tuesday. Typical London Sadiq Khan has a lot to answer for. Stay safe, everybody. That's all for tonight's show, everybody. Remember, stay safe out there and don't forget to subscribe for more crime content.